Okay, hello and welcome. If you are watching this recording, it's because you have officially joined our team. You have launched your online business, and this is going to be the first training that you're watching, okay? My name is Joe Siegel. I am 31 years old. I'm a mom of two boys. I have been with Monat for five and a half years now. And I was not always the Monat girl. I used to be super skeptical. It took me some time to get into the business, but I realized I had a serious need for change. I jumped on board, I went all in, and my life has completely transformed. So if you're watching this today, just know that in 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, you could be sharing your story, saying how much your life has changed with this business opportunity. Now, my motto for this call, for this business, is the following, and write this down. Ignorance on fire is stronger than knowledge on ice. Okay? Ignorance on fire is stronger than knowledge on ice. What does that mean? You're not going to know a lot or anything at all about this business. Let me stop sharing so you guys can see my face while I talk. You're not going to know a lot about this business when you're getting started. You're going to have a lot of questions. This is a new industry for most of you. Ignorance on fire. There's a will, if you want to succeed, you run with it and you're going to get more results than knowledge on ice. Someone that knows it all, but that doesn't take action. Okay. So with that said, this call is going to have the basic information that you will need to launch your business. There's still so much more that you can learn, and that's going to come with time, but I'm going to give you the basics so that you can start running your business, some steps to follow after this call. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be sharing my screen a lot because I have some points I want to guide myself with, and I'm going to share also my screen so you guys can see my website, which you have your own as well. So, okay. Can you girls, Jen, can you see my screen? Okay. We're going to start with the terms to know. Okay. Oh, sorry, let me mute. This is a new business for you. You probably are like, what is all of this? These are some basic terms that you need to know that you're going to be hearing me, your upline, you're going to be hearing us talking about it. In order to navigate your back office, you need to know what these terms are. So the first one is your back office. You're going to hear us say that a lot, and that's your website. Okay, and if you were like, oh, I have a website, you don't know, I'm going to show you your website. But your back office is your website where you will run your business from, where you will enroll your clients, you will enroll your customers, you will check your progress, all of that. Okay, your website is whatever username you put when you purchase your product pack. So for example, you guys can see up here, my website it's usually your first and last name if that's what you put. Mine is joannasiegel.mymonat.com. Can you girls see that, my website? Jen? Yeah, okay. So that's your website. Now, this is a landing page for your clients, and this is also where you run your business from. So this up here is for your clients, and if you want to log in, you're gonna click here, you're gonna press log in. This is a username and password that you made up when you signed up. And you are officially in the back end of your website, okay? So that was the first word, back office. The next word, and this is super important, smart start. This is your time to shine. As a new market partner with Monat, you are part of something called Smart Start, okay? Smart Start is the period of the remainder of the month in which you joined, plus the next 2 full calendar months. Okay, the remainder of the month in which you joined, plus 2 full calendar months. So today is January 6th. You joined today, you have the remainder of January, plus all of February, plus all of March. If you joined January 25th, you have the remainder of January, plus all of February, plus all of March. So everyone will for sure have a 60 days, and then the remaining changes depending on when you join. Why is Smart Start so important? Because that is a time period where you will be eligible for extra bonuses. Okay, once your Smart Start period ends, some bonuses will end with that as well. And we're going to cover everything about bonuses. So just know that right now you're on Smart Start and you need to take full advantage and you need to run with it. The next term is a market partner, and the short of that is MP, which is you. It's me. It's anyone that does this business to make money. If you're trying to make money with this business, you are a market partner. Okay, outside, please. Sorry. Then you have VIP, and it's a VIP customer. And that is your goal. Your goal is to get as many VIP customers as possible. These are your special customers that you get to spoil, that get extra discounts. I'll cover a little bit more on VIP customer now. And then we have a retail customer. Okay, so the difference between a VIP customer and a retail customer. You want VIPs. Okay, a VIP customer here in the US will pay a one-time fee of $19.99 for their VIP membership. This is one time in their whole entire life. And as a VIP customer, they automatically get 15% off all the products. Then they're also part of our Purchase Plus program, which is the more they purchase, the more discounts they get. So they can get up to an additional 25% off, depending on how big their order is. Our VIP customers will get free shipping on their Flexship orders. Okay, we have something called the Flexship order, and it's really a pre-scheduled order. Okay, it is, let me mute. It is a pre-scheduled order that you set up through your back office. Your customers will also have their own little website. And whenever they set up a Flexship order, they will be qualifying for a free product. Okay, we call these products only for you, OFY, because only our VIPs can get these products with scheduled Flexship orders, or if you yourself as a market partner, schedule a Flexship order. So VIP customers, they pay a one-time fee, but they have benefits. They have 15% off the bat, an additional 25, up to 25% off, depending on how much they spend. Free shipping only for you. Access to flash sales. They get a birthday coupon. They have VIP points. We have a VIP point program, which basically they collect points with their orders, which then translate into money off their following order. So it's definitely lots of perks versus your regular retail customer, which will pay full price for their product. They won't get the free shipping. They don't have the VIP points. They don't have the credit, nothing. Okay. People may say, oh, I want to do a retail because I don't want to be like, married into this. They're not married into this. Our VIP customers, if they never want to order again, they don't have to. We recommend they do because it's convenient and you want to, have a Flexship order available, but they don't have to. So really there's nothing to lose by becoming a VIP. And so much to lose money-wise by becoming a retail customer. But nonetheless, we have that as an option. So you girls just need to know the difference and just know that your two focuses are getting market partners and getting VIP customers. Okay? The next term that we want to get into is a block. Okay? So we call a block when you get 4 VIP customers and 1 business partner. When you do that little combination, you have officially completed a block. And this block will give you an $150 bonus. Okay? It's very important for you girls to know that this block bonus of $150 is only available while you are in your Smart Start period. Okay? When you leave Smart Start, the block bonus is no longer available. You will have 2 other bonuses that I actually didn't write here, but I'll quickly cover them. It's the VIP acquisition bonus, which is $60 when you get 4 VIP customers. And you get that whether you're in Smart Start or out of Smart Start. And then you also have the block matching bonus. So if you're an upline like me and I have my new girl coming in, when my new girl creates a block in her Smart Start period, she gets $150 and I get a $75 matching bonus for helping my market partner. Okay, I know it's probably a lot. You guys are getting lost. Take notes, pause the video. But just follow along. Just know that a block is 4 VIPs, 1 market partner. You get $150 when you complete a block, and you can do as many blocks as you want during your Smart Start period. Your Smart Start period is cumulative. So what does that mean? If you get 2 VIPs in January, and then in February you get 2 VIPs and 1 market partner, that can accumulate together to make a blog. It's not like you have to make a blog on each month, okay? Then we have what we call a My Neighborhood. Your My Neighborhood is when you complete 3 blogs. Okay, so when you have 3 blogs, you officially built a My Neighborhood, and on top of the $150 blog bonus that you get per blog, you're going to get a $500 bonus for building a My Neighborhood. Okay, you can do this as many times in your Smart Start as well. So in My Neighborhood, basically, if you add up the blogs, it's going to be 3 business partners and 12 customers. That is extremely, extremely doable. All of you should make at least 1 My Neighborhood during your Smart Start. Then we have what we call an active line, and that is basically a business partner, but they are considered active when they have 200 personal volume points, which we're going to get into now. So an active line is a business partner who has 200 personal volume points. Then you're going to see here personal volume and group volume. We have PV and we have GV. And this is how our sales translate to points, right? Personal volume points, PV, you get that with your own personal sales. So you, as our new business partner, whatever you sell, that goes to your personal volume. Your new clients, whether it's a VIP client, a retail client, or if you buy anything for yourself, that will go into your personal volume points. Your group volume is anything your group does. So I'm Joe. Let's say I recruit Maria. Maria is under me. Anything Maria sells will be part of my group volume, along with anything from my personal volume. So if I have 300 personal volume, I automatically have 300 group volume because it goes down, plus anything my team does. I know it sounds a little confusing, but the more you hear it, the more you see it, which I'm going to show you, now you'll understand it. Managing market partner is the first rank in the company. That is your first goal this month. It is short for MMP. And then you're going to hear us say either career rank or paid as rank. So a rank is like the level you're in the company. We have 10 ranks. The first one is MMP. Your career rank is going to be the highest achieved rank that you've ever achieved. Your paid as rank is the rank in which you end the month. And I say this because every month, all of us start over from 0. So my career rank is the highest rank in the company, which is SED, Senior Executive Director. But every month I have to rebuild my way up to SED. It sounds harder than it is. Once you have a steady team, it's very, very easy to do. But let's say this month I fell short and I didn't make it all the way to the last rank SED. I made it to ED, Executive Director. That would be my paid as rank. That's what I get paid as for that month. Okay. If you're a little confused, it's okay. Just keep it going. Make sure you're writing down questions, you're taking down notes so that you can go back to your upline after and she'll better explain all of this. Now we're going to explore your back office. Okay, so I'm going to change the screen over to your website, and I'm just going to show you the basic things that you should know how to do in your back office. So like I said, this is your back office once you log in. For all of you that are new, yours is going to look a tiny bit different. Here, you're going to have a Smart Start tracker. You're going to see like a bunch of little men, like little heads, counting up to 12 when you get your 12 VIPs. And you're going to have a Smart Start countdown also. It's going to tell you how many days you have remaining for your Smart Start period. But first of all, just to get you guys familiar with your marketing site so you can find your website again. If you go here under tools and you go to marketing site, it's going to give you your website. So you see how I told you mine is joannasiegel.mymonat.com. Whatever yours says here, that's what your website is. It could also be found through your market partner ID, but we don't really share that because it's more complicated. So this is the one that you'll be giving your customers. Okay, so if you need to find out what your website is, that is how you can double check. The next thing I'm going to show you guys is your resources, okay? So when you go home, you always end up in your main page again. When you click on resources, I want you to go to resource library.
You have a library?
And you're going to click here where it says resources for new market partners. And there's two resources here that I really want you guys to pay attention to. These are all really, really good, but two important ones, which I cover on the next slide, is here under Smart Start. Two documents that you should download is your Smart Start workbook and your Smart Start bonus potential. So you can open it up, you can download it, you can read through it. And basically it's just explaining to you again, the Smart Start, the ranks, the bonuses. So these are very two important documents. You can go back here to resource for new market partners. You can read through all of this. Everything you need answered is here. And if you go back to the resource library, you're going to see all the different tabs, okay? This tab here, your business, has a lot of information, which I don't want to overwhelm you with, but I want to guide you and show you where you can find it, okay? Another important resource here for you guys to know is your Market Partner Academy, okay? That is like the official corporate training from Monat. You can start it, pause it, continue it, but it's great training. So highly encourage all of you to finish and complete your Market Partner Academy. Up here, you're always going to have like current news for the month. So right now we're all on our last qualifying month for a free trip, our product of the month. Every month we have a product that gives you more points. Here we have a trip that all of you can actually qualify for right now. Our Only For You product, every month the Only For You product changes. Remember, that's the product for VIPs. So any sales, anything current right now, you're gonna find up here. Then your business health check is this right here. And it's going to compare this month to last month for you. So you can keep track of your progress. So on this first tab is your volume. So you're going to see your personal volume, you're going to see your group volume, and then you're going to see your downline volume, which you don't need to understand right now. So we're just going to leave it at that. This is for you. And then you can also see your enrollments for you and your team. So when you click on enrollments, it's going to show you guys here, like last month, I got 5 market partners and 3 VIPs. This month right now, I have 0 and 0. Okay, and it shows you month to date and the monthly total. And once you have a team, which you will all have a team very soon, you turn this little button here to where it says downline, and you can see your team's numbers. As a team, how many market partners and how many VIPs did you guys get? Okay, so that's here, your business health check.
That's a lot.
Then your progress report is this little area right here. It's going to have your personal information, and it's going to have all the ranks in the company and like what you need to achieve them. Okay, so you see how here it says my career rank is SED. It's the last rank. But currently, right now, today, I am paid as a market mentor. Why? Because every month we all start over from 0. But here you can see what you need to hit the first rank. So to hit MMP, you need 2 active lines. So yours will say 0 out of 2 because you're brand new, you don't have anyone yet. So you need 2 active lines. Remember, active lines are business partners with at least 200 personal volume points. You're going to need 300 personal volume points, and you're going to need 1,200 group volume points. As you go accomplishing them, your little arrows will turn green, and once it says 100%, you have 100% met your first rank. Here you can keep track of your next rank, see what you need, for the following. But that's the progress report. And then I'm going to show you 3 more things, and we go back to the PowerPoint. So your commission report, okay, you can get your first paycheck as soon as the following week. So our pay period is from Saturday to Friday. That's for a week's work. Instead of Monday to Friday, our pay period is from Saturday to Friday. And if you want to check, we get notified how much our check is going to be one day before. You go to reports, you go to commission detail report, and you can click either monthly or weekly. So if I click monthly, it's going to show me my check for December. If I go weekly, it's going to show me my check for last week. So that's how you can check your checks coming up. Now, to create a cart for a VIP customer, okay, you're going to go to enroll VIP. Here it gives them a little explanation again of the Flexship program. It's no obligation, okay? You will be required to set up a Flexship for them, or they have to set it up themselves, but it's a placeholder. They can change it after, they can erase it, they can edit it. So you're gonna go join now. And you're gonna make a cart for your VIP. Remember, all of our products are personalized to their hair type, to their skin type. So depending on what your customer wants, right now we currently have a sale. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a cart with the sale we have. So I'm going to give our clinical thickening shampoo, conditioner, the thickening shampoo. I'm gonna add the sale. Okay, when I'm done adding, remember your VIPs need to have a minimum of $84, unless otherwise told by a sale. But the minimum for a VIP enrollment order is $84. So once we have that, you're gonna click on only for you. Next, only for you. This is a special we have right now. You can skip that. Next, only for you, and you're going to pick the free products. Remember, this changes every month. So I'm gonna give her the mask. So once I have added, I like to go one step further and create the Flexship for them. So I'm gonna put next, create future Flexship order. Remember, this is a placeholder, okay? You need to do it to complete the order, but they can always edit it. So I'm gonna put frequency every other month, and I'm gonna put it as far back as it lets me. So March 8th. For your Flexship, it also has to be a minimum of $84. There's two things you could do. You can maybe split up their first initial order if it's too expensive into two and be like, okay, in 2 weeks, you'll get the rest, or in 1 month, you'll get the rest. Or what I do for all my Flexships, I put a rejuvenating oil. Why? Because everyone needs it. Two, because it meets the minimum, it's $89. So I just add that just so I can have my Flexship done. Okay. Now you're going to click save and share. And you're going to get this link, copy the link, and you can text it to a potential client. Or if you have their email, you can email it to them directly. Okay. And this is a link you can send to 20 people. And when they open it, it just says, you have a cart made by Joe Siegel. And they see everything in the cart and they just have to put in their order info. I mean, their personal info. Or if you want to go one step further, you can start creating their account. If you have their info. So you'll put their first name, their last name, their gender, their birth date, their email address. This is that you're their market partner, and their login info. So what I do usually for my clients, their username will be like Joanna Siegel 1, and the password will be Joanna Siegel 1 exclamation mark. The password needs to have a capital letter. So I save this for her, and then I put finish later. I email it to her, and that way when she gets it, she just needs to put her credit card info, billing and shipping address, and the order is complete. You can play around with it. You can see how you feel more comfortable. You can see what kind of client you have. You can go back with your upline and see what works best for you. But I just wanted to show you guys how to create a cart. For market partners, for people interested in the business, all you really need to do is send them your link, the link you got on the marketing site, and tell them when they get to your link, they pick their product pack. So here are the different product packs. As you guys saw when you signed up, the bigger the pack, the more they are saving. And the bigger the pack, the more personal volume they are getting. So all of you got personal volume when you purchased your pack. Okay, if you went with our most affordable pack, which is a special right now, it's the 149 pack, you got 200 PV. Okay, so your market partners just choose their pack. We have these 3 packs that can be customized. Okay, so the Skin Essentials, for example, it brings these 4 products for sure, which is our Rewind, our Essence Water, our eye cream and our collagen, and then they customize it with the cleanser and moisturizer for their skin type. So we do have some products that are customized. You can get familiar with the product packs here or in the resource library, but just know that for a market partner, all you will need to do is send her your link and guide her. Say click enroll as MP, select your product pack, and they're gonna follow the same steps you girls did to enroll. So that's a little bit on the website. That's exploring the back office. Now, resources, I kind of already touched on the Smart Start workbook and the Smart Start bonus potential. Those are the two sheets I for sure want you guys to download. Other resource, your WhatsApp group chat. If you're in my team, I'm adding you to a chat. If you're somewhere in my downline, your upline has a chat. You'll be added to their chat. Whoever you joined with has a chat, whether it's WhatsApp or Telegram. So just make sure you tell your upline, add me to the chat. I personally add you girls to the chat after you watch the onboarding, after me and you have a one-on-one call with you, with each other. The boards app, a lot of us have boards app and it's full of resources also. Make sure you're added to that. Another resource that I think you girls can benefit from printing out or downloading, because I've been asked this a lot lately by my new girls, which is why I added it here, is your commission payout dates, when you get paid. So I'm going to go back and show you on the website how to get that. You're going to go to resources. You're going to go to resource library. You're going to click on your business. And you're going to click on commissions. Remember, we get paid, I don't know if you girls know, but we get paid up to 5 times a month. Every week you get a paycheck, and the 15th of every month you get your bonus check. So this little document here, commission payout dates, tells you what you get paid for which day. So for example, I had one of my new girls the other day ask me, like, when am I going to get paid for my VIP? When did you enroll? So on January 12th, we're going to get a check for anything we did from December 30th to January 5th. On January 19th, we get paid for anything we did on January 6th to January 12th. So this is just a good track so you guys can see, okay, if I signed up a VIP on January 6th, I get paid for that VIP on January 19th. Why? For the simple fact that our weeks run from Saturday to Friday, okay? Also, in the Smart Start bonus potential document that I want you guys to download, which let me show you really quick. It shows you what we get paid for weekly and what we get paid for monthly, okay? So resource for new market partners, Smart Start bonus potential. Okay, so, oh, actually it's not labeled here. It's on the compline. Okay, well, I can just tell you guys. So here, you know, it goes over Smart Start, the enrollment month plus the 2 full calendar months. So weekly, what you get paid for weekly is the product pack bonus. This is a bonus you get for every market partner that signs up with you with a product pack. The bonus depends on the product pack they sign up with. So here you can see, depending on the pack they get, it's the one-time bonus you will get. This bonus will be paid out to you weekly. The other thing that will be paid out to you weekly will be, it's not here, the commissions, whether it's 15% commission for a VIP or 30% commission for a retail customer. Okay, everything else will be paid out on the 15th. So your VIP acquisition bonus, your block bonus, your neighborhood bonus, your rank up bonuses, all of the bonuses will be paid out on the 15th. Okay, if I lost you here, it's a little confusing. You can ask this to your upline when you have your follow-up call, or you can, sorry, I'm going back. Or you can, oh shoot, review the Smart Start document. And another good resource to have is for you to follow on Instagram, Monat MPO. That is the social media for Monat for market partners. So you probably already follow Monat Official, which is like the page that everyone sees. But the Monat MPO is the page specifically for market partners where they share market partner news. Now, let's talk about your first goal, okay? Your first goal in this business within your first month is to hit your first rank, managing market partner. I briefly showed you guys that on the back office already. To get to your first rank, you need 2 active lines, so 2 business partners. You need 300 PV and you need 1200 GB. This is you. You already have minimum 200 PV. Why? Because if you started with the cheapest pack gives you 200 PV. If you got a more expensive pack, you may have more PV. But I'm going with the minimum here just to play it safe. Then you're going to get 2 market partners, 2 business partners, 2 active lines. They're each going to give you minimum 200 points. Why? Because if they start with the minimum pack is 200. So you already have 600 GB. Why? Because remember your PV goes down to your GB. So you're already halfway with 600 GB. How you can get the remainder of the GB? You can either get more MPs, and remember, anything your MPs do will count toward your GB, or you can get more VIPs. My pro tip, the way I suggest all of you to hit MMP, is to go for 2 blocks, okay? Get 8 VIPs and 2 market partners. Not only will that guarantee you MMP, you're gonna hit the first rank, you're gonna get your $100 MMP bonus, but you're also gonna build 2 blocks and you're gonna get 150 for each bonus. So in bonuses alone, you already have $400. That's without counting your sales commissions, your VIP acquisition bonuses, none of that. Just your rank up bonus for your first rank and your 2 block bonuses is already $400. Okay, so this is your first goal. This is the first rank. You can go more in depth with this with your upline, but this is what you need to all be aiming for in your first month. Now I'm going to share with you girls some important info to know, some like housekeeping. There can only be 1 market partner per household. You cannot have more than 1 market partner per household. So if you're a market partner and your sister that lives in the same house as you wants to be a market partner, she needs to find another address she can put. There can't be 2 market partners with the same home address. Why? It's a compliance issue. It's a rule. I don't know why we just can't have 2 market partners per household. So have that in mind because you don't want to have trouble with that later on. Your credit card, your personal credit card cannot be under any VIP or market partner account. No one else can use the credit card that you used in your account. You can, yes, have multiple VIPs in the same household as long as they have different credit cards. So if you live with your husband and your mom, they can both be your VIPs, but your husband uses his card and your mom uses her card. Okay? Here at Monat, we don't have monthly fees, we don't have monthly quotas, we don't have to carry inventory, nothing. We have 1 fee, and it's a yearly fee of $49.99, and that is if you choose to continue your business. That $49.99 fee is basically to keep your website active. Okay, and it's charged a year from when you start. So if you start today, you would have to pay January 6th, 2025. And that's only if you choose to continue your business, which hopefully you do. And if you build a crazy business like I have, $50 a year to have a crazy multi-million-dollar business is nothing. Okay. Keep in mind that the points reset to 0 at the beginning of every month. That is why it is so important to push and give it our all every single month. That's why it's so important for all of you to push for MMP this month and secure that rank. Because next month you start over from 0. This month you have a little bit of help. You have your extra PB that you purchased from your own product pack. The month ends at 12 a.m. Eastern. So if you're West Coast, if you're Pacific, the month ends 12 a.m. Eastern time. So when it's the end of the month and you're scrambling to make your goals happen, keep in mind the time zone. Okay? $1,000 is the max you can order for yourself or a VIP can order from you without the account getting flagged. And we'll just say this again, it's like a housekeeping rule for you girls to know. If by any chance you have someone that wants to order over $1,000 for whatever reason, let your upline know and they can just let customer service know so you won't have issues with that. You cannot post your paychecks on social media. It is a compliance issue. We cannot make medical claims. We fall under the cosmetics category. We can't say that our products cure anything because they don't. They're not medicine, they're cosmetics. They help, but we're not curing anything. And you will get an email from Monat Corporate the first of every month with those month's incentives and specials and important company news. So make sure you are getting those emails the first of every month. Okay, again, your teams will give you this information again, but if all else fails, make sure you're getting those emails. Okay, now some questions for you girls to ask yourself, and this is where it gets a little more deep and serious and personal. Like I said, you started a business, okay? Treat it like a business, respect it like a business. I know you're probably scared, you're probably nervous, you're probably so lost. You're like, what the heck did I just get myself into? But you started a business, and this business is going to give you what you give to it. Okay, so questions to ask yourself before you go back and have your call with your upline. Why? Why did you choose to do this business? And just saying, I need extra cash is not going to be a strong enough reason to keep you pushing forward. So, why did you start this business? I want more cash because I am tired of telling my kids no, because I'm tired of depending on my husband, because I have been living in debt for too many years. I want more cash because I feel like I don't have a sense of freedom because I need to ask my husband for money to do my nails. Why did you start this business? Because I want a community. I feel lost. I have no friends. Like, why? Why did you choose to do this business? And it has to be a burning, clear why. Because when times get hard, because they will get hard, you need to remember why you're here. Okay. Number two, time. How much time do you want to dedicate to this business? And you need to commit to it. Okay. You can't sit here and say, I want to make $1 million my first year and only dedicate 30 minutes a day. So it has to be realistic how much time you can dedicate with how much you are willing, how much you're expecting to get out of it, which goes to the next question, which is earnings. How much do you need to earn now and long term? If you guys are blindly going into this business, you're blindly going to be getting no results. Okay, so I need $500. Hey, mentor upline, what do I need to do to get $500? How much time do I need to dedicate? And the last one is sacrifice. How much or how little are you willing to sacrifice to fit this new business into your life? You do not need to change your life to do Monat. And that's the beauty of this business. Monat will adapt to your life, to what you already currently have going on. But depending on where you want to go with this business, there are some sacrifices that need to be made at the beginning, like with anything else in life. So all of this needs to go hand in hand. How much time do you have? How much money do you need? What are you willing to sacrifice and why are you doing this? If you have these four things clear, you are going to find success with this business. If you are running blindly, it's going to be very hard for you to stay on track and stay focused and stay disciplined. Discipline is key when it comes to building your own business. Okay, so what to do now? After you finish this call, if you want to go back and watch it again and take notes and write questions, great. Call up your mentor and say, hey, I finished the onboarding call. I need a one-on-one call with you. In that one-on-one call with you, your mentor will dive deeper into answering your questions, into planning your goals, and it's a more personalized call. Number two, you're going to do your coming out post. And basically, that's when you let the world know that you've started something new. You have a new business opportunity you're offering, you have new products you're selling, and your upline will guide you with this. Your coming out post can be a live on Instagram. You can do it with your upline. It can be a post on your feed. It can be a series of stories. It can be a little event. But if you do an event, you still need to, you don't need to, but we encourage you to do something on social media as well to kind of say like, hey, this is the start of something new. We have some ideas on what you can post in our boards app if you're on my team. And if not, I'm sure your upline has plenty of ideas that they can help you with. You're going to start writing your list of 100. I'm very old school and I still do this. Maybe some other mentors don't, but it's writing down pen to paper 100 people that come to mind. And when you download that Smart Start workbook that I told you girls to download, there's a page where it asks you to write down people. You're going to start with your super hot market, which is close friends, sisters, families, cousins, best friends, neighbors, people you feel super comfortable talking to. That's your hot market. And then you're going to work your way down to your warmer market and your colder market, but at least 100 people. That's going to be your guide to start this business, to start reaching out to. And you're going to continue adding people to this list as you meet people throughout your journey. But you need at least 100 people to get started, okay? Establish what you want to do as far as a hair and a skin quiz goes. So Monat does offer a hair quiz. A lot of us have like a Google form quiz. And honestly, my Google's form quiz is just getting the potential's information. So like their name, phone number, email, what are they interested in? Are they interested in hair, skin, wellness, makeup? And then when I reach out to them, I personally ask them questions. There's different ways you can do your hair quiz. You can ask your mentor about it. You can have like a set hair quiz, a set skin quiz. I feel like that's just too much. Like, why work extra? Get the potential and then call them up, text them, voice note. Okay, you're interested in hair care? Tell me a little bit about your hair. Is it oily? Is it dry? Is it frizzy? Is it thick? Is it thin? What are you trying to target? All of that. Regardless, on the Boards app, we also have sample questions to ask for hair quiz and for skin quiz. This is what I personally do with my new girls. I ask them to book me with 5 people. After our one-on-one call, I say, okay, now you have 2 days to get 5 people on a call with me. We do a call together. So you can hear me share the opportunity. Okay? We need to catch you while you're warm, while you're excited. Get me 5 people, whether it's a sister, a cousin, a best friend. Let them hear me out. Just because they listen doesn't mean they need to commit. But at least it gets you working, it gets you in action. You get to hear your upline present the opportunity, and you never know, maybe your team starts growing from there. And lastly, complete MPA. MPA is the Market Partner Academy. I told you guys back in your back office under resources, it's Market Partner Academy, and it's like the Monat training. So this is like a quick little to do that you can, use as a guide for now. Again, your upline is going to have further instructions for you. But welcome and congratulations. You have just made what could possibly be one of the best decisions of your life. Have fun with it, but make sure to treat it as the business you want it to pay you like. When things get hard, because they will, remember to choose your hard. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Okay, wishing you the best of luck and a very successful Monat career. XO, Joe. So that concludes our onboarding. I want to touch on that little message I left in at the end. Nothing changes if nothing changes. You are all starting this for a reason. You're craving more of something, more time, more money, more friends, more confidence. Don't let yourself down. Okay, when things get hard, because they will, choose your hard. It's hard. It was hard for me when I started to show up on social media. I was so shy. I was so insecure. But it was harder for me to go to work where I wasn't making enough money and leaving my son behind. So I chose my heart. I chose to show up on social media. I chose to stay consistent. Okay, it's a journey. It's a roller coaster of emotions, but it can be something so beautiful if you take full advantage of it. So congratulations again. You did one of the best decisions of your life. Monat, till this day, is one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. I'm so excited to have you. I'm so excited to welcome you. Go back to your upline. Let them know you've officially watched your first onboarding video. And I'm excited to see you all around. Have a great day.